Well, hey folks, Species7 here, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. We're here, of course, in Saskatchewan, Edgewater, Saskatchewan, to be specific. And, whoops. Just catching up on a couple of farm chars. That looked good, like 90% of it went through. Perfect. Okay, how's this thing doing? Alright, let's get one more in there just to keep it running. Oops. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Thursday morning here in the beautiful Sunshine Coast of British Columbia, Canada. And yeah, it's definitely taken on them autumn overtones, let me tell you. Pretty chilly in the morning. The weather has not been all that sunny, despite the name. Okay, now, yeah, I'm a little bit perplexicated by the this whole animal mod thing that's going on here. If you go into your animals, let me get away from this mixer, it's so freaking loud. There we go. If you go into your animals, you get... Am I going to stop rolling here anytime? Thank you. Some various kind of options. Allow overcrowding. Now, if you do that, it's at the cost of some animals will just die off. You can restrict automatic reproduction. Which I think at that point opens up veterinary reproduction, where if you want to have offspring, you have a vet come in and do the whole dealy. Now, I've left it on not restricting automatic reproduction, which basically when they're old enough to breed, they will. What confuses me, though, is it was only a couple of episodes ago that I bought 10 more calves, because the amount of animals in the barn was well under the 40 it would allow. So I bought 10 more calves, and at that point it brought it back up to 40 animals. Well, guess what? Animals, 35. So where the heck did the other 5 go? How is it I keep losing all my high-end expensive cattle and have to replace them with the calves that are no good for 2 years? I don't get it. I really don't. But apparently, I think it was this barn actually required that particular animal mod to be installed. It was one of those ones where we will automatically download the mod that's required by this mod, blah blah blah. Okay. So, but yeah, I don't understand why I basically just keep losing animals. So. Yeah. But I'm gonna watch, and if it dips below that, well, I don't know. I really don't know. Because, I mean, we're paying, you know, $500 a piece for these things. As calves, which, like I said, all you do is feed them. They produce nothing. And we've... Well, so far we've lost 15 of them at $500 a piece. You know. And it's more than that monetarily, because I'm pretty sure it's not the calves that are disappearing. No, it's the cows, which are more like $1,000 a piece. So yeah, it's not $7,500 we've lost, it's $15,000. And again, I don't know why. And being the upper end cows, you know, we're never going to get milk production if every time something becomes of the age that it can produce milk, it suddenly disappears. So yeah, I really have no idea what's going on with that. But if we do keep losing cattle, I'm going to get rid of this cow barn. And we will put something else in, even if I have to cheat the money in to change it all over. Alright, we're almost there. I just want to top that up for once. If we have enough to do it, which I think we might. Oh, I see the bales have finally broken down. Yeah, might have got a little happy with filling that thing up, I think. Okay, I don't think we're going to get another 5,000 in there. So slurry's ready to empty again. How about this? How are we doing here? 20,000. Okay, good. Good. So you... come over here. And let's go get the truck. Oh, we need to move this guy out of the way. Weird. Yeah, my lanes are just too narrow to be leaving gear sitting out like that. Okay. It's all loaded up. And then we get to run it out to a factory that doesn't produce anything for us. What's that for a happy deal? Oh, come on. Weird, it still stayed full, but just for some reason thought it had to... You gonna turn? Leave a big pile sitting there. That's okay. I'm not sure what this trailer holds. It should take everything. We've only got like 20,000 liters in there. I don't think I'd need a truck this size if it only held, you know, less than that. See again, it picks it all up, and as soon as you lift the bucket, there's some sitting there. Although actually that bit might just be the new, you know, as things tick over and manure appears, we might have just hit one of those tick over points, so that might just be the beginning of the next batch. I don't know. Ooh, okay, apparently, we've got all we're gonna get. Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we'll save you for next time. Okay. There goes the train. Certainly making good use of this little telehandler on this map. With that large bucket, it's pretty much the perfect size for moving the kind of quantities we need to move. How come you are down on your pH all of a sudden? I hate you. Oh well, it's gonna be good enough, let me tell you. Okay, let's head out. Oops. Well, that's just gonna be in the way, isn't it? Sounds like it's not quite running right. So first off, let's throw some fuel in it. She is pretty low. Yeah. $204. Doesn't seem like a lot when you're getting into filling a truck, but if you consider that currently with the fuel prices in this little town, my little tiny Toyota Paseo, which basically runs on nothing, I put $40 in the other day. I was just over a quarter of a tank. It took it up to just over 3/4 of a tank. So it was, I guess 2 years ago. I could go in there with just under a quarter of a tank, hand the lady $40, and then go back after pumping gas to get $6 or $7 in change back, because the whole $40 wouldn't fit in the tank. Now it gives me half a tank of fuel. Yeah. Getting pretty bad. Pretty freaking bad indeed. Kind of like this factory. It's next to useless in the amounts it produces. Okay. Okay, that's that facility full. $197 in tree saplings, and that's in 2 months. So it's going to take over a year before we get a crate of anything here. That's just ridiculous. I mean, it's no faster than what I planted out in the wild. So, yeah, pretty much a useless factory. Which means this is pretty much a useless factory too. Because until those produce saplings, we get nothing. I mean, yeah, I could probably go and buy saplings, but, you know. Oops. Why do all the vehicles in this thing not actually have engine brakes? There we go. And that's all you're gonna take? Holy. Well, that's kind of useless. Is there anywhere I can sell it? Because I sure as heck don't want to leave it stored in the truck. Nope. Oh, manure, there we go. Well, they sell everything in the buying station. So, but actually that does remind me we can try and tip some of it off at the greenhouses before we sell the little bit that's left. I don't think they'll take much, but same token, topping them up isn't going to hurt us, that's for sure. And this guy's going to pull out. Better speed up, dude. Oh, you thought brake checking me was a good idea, do you? What a dick. And now look at him go like heck. Oh, I was hoping he does too. Buddy, on we go. Hey, pull a little brake check again, eh? What a jerk. That's hilarious. And now look at him go, man. Wow. I didn't know the AI cars could move that fast. I'm gonna tell you what. Okay. Now. Okay. It's gonna stop it at about 4, but I was just about to push the button and it stopped on its own. So, can we fit the rest of this in here then? Come on. Well, what? The other one had no issue. Oh, there we are. Apparently your hitbox is just 7 or 8 miles away from the silo. Okay. Well, there we are. We got it all dealt with. So next... Okay, that is compost. And so far, we don't really have a use for it. So let's take it to the one place that might actually buy it. I mean, I believe there are other production facilities that will use it, but we don't have any of them, so... And we're not exactly in a position to be buying any production at the moment. Like factories and such? Yeah, not really. They all tend to be 50, 60, 80,000 type numbers. Whereas we have, 40,000 type numbers. Alright, we do get to sell this here. Probably not a lot of money, but we'll see. Oh, a little better than I thought. A lot better than I thought. Alright, a couple of $1,000. Nice. It's basically an intermediate waste product on our way to make something else. So yeah. How you doing? Goaty, sheepy things. Water? Good. Food? Good. Production? Nothing. Oh, hang on. Oh, look at this. We've got a second bale. Bah, bah. How about goat milk? No goat milk. Okay. Well. Goats are hilarious. A little bit scary too, but they're pretty funny. One of those farmish type animals. I've actually had a fair amount of hands-on time with. There's a kind of a hobby farm sort of thing about a mile down the road from me. And amongst other things, the lady has quite the herd o' goat. And every once in a while, I guess to keep them fed, because they're fairly voracious and they'll eat pretty much anything, including a lot of things that other animals won't. One of the most notorious plants we have here on the West Coast are blackberries, which, I mean, you could do worse. They produce, at least they produce a fruit that is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, like fresh blackberries. Oh, you can't beat them. The problem with them is they're almost impossible to kill off, and they will overrun anything and everything, because they run runners under the ground, and then pop up. Every 6 feet or so, one will shoot up out of the ground, right? And no matter what you do to the piece that shoots up out of the ground, unless you can find and remove the entire runner, it just won't stop. The ex-owner of the building I live in, the other side of our parking lot is a blackberry patch, basically. Twice now he has paid a backhoe to come in and scrape the top couple of inches, he's an idiot, of dirt off to get rid of the blackberries. And for the rest of the year, there's none there. As soon as spring hits, they start, like I said, popping up every 2 or 3 or 4 feet. And so he did it a second time. Well, they sold the building, and so he hasn't done it for a year or so, and we've got most of our blackberry patch back. But my point is, goats will actually eat blackberry patches right down to the ground. Now, they won't kill them off because, well, like I said, they grow underground. But they can basically keep it so your yard looks like this, right? And every time the shoots get taller than the grass, you bring the goats in and they trim it all down. They'll trim the grass as well, but, you know, so what at that point? But this lady's goats, because she lets them out to eat salal and blackberry and all of the other weird little bushes and things that grow out in the wild, you'll often run into them down on the power line. So if you're out walking, you can sometimes just come across this random herd of goats. And they're all quite, well, goatish, which is to say they're friendly, driven by curiosity, which means they're annoyingly friendly, if that makes any sense. But yeah, I've had a bit of hands-on with goats, and they are very funny. But yeah, they can get very, shall we say, out of hand quite quickly. So now I'm going to attempt to unload the other item that this thing produces. Okay. That was almost instant. I actually had to look at the number to see that it had done anything. Now this... Which one is the herbicide plant? I believe it's the one out by... yeah, I didn't want to go this way, actually. Because shy of sneaking down the railway tracks, there's really no way to get there. So let me pull in here for a sec. And then if it isn't the one back here, we can just turn around and go back out the other way. But I'm pretty sure it's not. Okay, that's the grain mill. This is... What do you do when you're at home? Okay, this is the urea. And although there is some in there, it's missing material. That's okay, we just need to run the slurry trailer. So it is that production plant that's at this end of our production field. The one that's got all of our useless forestry stuff in it. Oh, I can get out this way, but it doesn't do me any good. What the heck is that? Oh, a fire plug. Or hydrant, as they're known. Okay. Now, I can cheat and go down the train line, but that's really risky. Because if you get stuck, well, that old train tend to come by fairly often. More fairly often than one might care. Alright, here we go. I know this tractor's a little slow, but that's okay. So's the operator. Whoop. Oh no. That's when you want lag, when you're facing backwards in your tractor. Geez, getting a little bit of choppy lag in here. And again, that's something else I can't figure out. That I run this game on, you know, medium to high settings, and according to my driver software, I average 55 FPS. Whereas a game like Starfield, set on basically the same settings, I'm getting 125 FPS, you know? Okay, so... Where's the tippy? Here it is, okay. So this is our herbicide shop. And this is our first first contribution to getting it running. And that whole reason I built this road was to get to that shop. It's not a great road, but it's a road-ish. There we go. Connects to the in-game road. And as long as we don't get smoked by a train, it's a great way to do this. No. Yeah, no train. Good. No. Let's go grab our other acid. I believe it's only the 2 ingredients. I may be wrong. We'll have a look. Oh, that job yesterday way out there? That's the route I took to get down to the shop here. I got to the one point on the field and then used followed the railway tracks. Luckily, no train came by, and that other tractor has enough power that where it gets really lumpy and bumpy, we were still able to carry on, as it were. Alright, so there's your tippy bit. There's your filly bit. In you go. Woohoo! And a little bit more than the other one. Dang, spend half your time changing gears in this thing. There we go, we got her into 4 high. It would be nice if there was a road straight across here, but there's not. You can't get out the back of that. I mean, I suppose I could break up the fence and blah 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 blah, but there's also a good chance I'd have to buy the property first. And that's not gonna happen. So dump this in, and then hopefully that will start the process to us making our own Pison. No train, no train. Hey, she's a bumpy road. Okay. And in goes the urea. So, no active productions. Okay. Oh, we need water here as well, apparently. Okay. Okie dokie. I did not know that. And we will use this same rig. Doesn't matter. That'll just help wash out whatever we got left of that other stuff. there's the train. No, 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 we're not gonna do it. I was gonna try, but no, it was becoming rapidly obvious that that wasn't gonna happen, dude. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure... I know where it is. I forgot where our water was for a moment, but it's right over by the honey pallets. Here we go. Oh yeah, this thing ain't fast. No. No, it ain't. Alright, that's still doing well. It's got a lot of product in it, so... this is almost ready to drop another bale each. The rest of the stuff looks pretty good. So... you should really think about what you're doing. Let's, what do we got going on here? 21,000. Yeah, we could stand to take that back out to where we just were. Not the poison place, but the urea factory. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Sheesh. Wobble much? And water. Which luckily empties a lot faster than it fills. Alright, you should be producing now. Yeah, running. Perfect. We've already produced 4 liters of herbicide. So it's what, 1,000 times faster than the seedling place? I'm such a bitter troll. Oh well. Okay. That is now functioning. Cool. Wow, there goes the train again. Yeah, I don't know where he's getting all this stuff to transport, considering that nothing has come up yet this spring. But there you go, eh? There we go. Alright, so that's gonna do it. Do hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember what you're supposed to do. Hit that like button. Take care of each other, and ciao for now.